What is up, guys? Welcome to Steady Chaos Productions. I am your man, Steady Chaos, and today is a big day. So the FedEx man, God bless the FedEx man, he just dropped off my iBuyPower PC build that I ordered about, I'd say, three and a half weeks ago from iBuyPower.com. He dropped it off on the porch. I have since picked it up. I have lugged it into my kitchen and set it on my bar. As you can see right here, here is the package. It is quite heavy at 48 pounds, but it is ready. It's ready for me to cut wide open and unbox, and for us to stare at this beautiful PC build in all of its glory. So, join me, won't you? This is gonna be fun. All right, so here you see I have the knife already sticking out of the box. We are ready to go. Man, the anticipation is just killing me. I can't wait to look at this bad boy. So without further ado, let's begin. Should always cut away from you, not towards you. So yeah, I'm breaking the rules. All right, slice this open. There we go. There we go. Cut away, cut away. I am anticipating this moment for probably a solid 2 years now, because my current PC is almost 8 years old, and it was really time to replace that CPU. That has an i7-4770 quad core with hyperthreading. It's a solid PC, but since I've gotten into YouTube over the last 11 to 12 months, it's really given me a hard time using DaVinci Resolve and trying to do 4K video editing. It just can't handle it. So enter the Ryzen 3950X. Oh, we gotta watch out here. We don't want to hit the bar lights. Move this over. I really hope that this package successfully survived the transit from California to where I live on the East Coast in New Hampshire. It looks, as you can see, it looks well padded. So let's see what we got in here. Lifting up now. Oh, it's in another box. Wow. Boxes galore, huh? What do we got here? Oh, this is the keyboard, the complimentary keyboard it comes with. Nice. I didn't even really need it. Oh, this lights up too? Wow. I didn't even realize I was getting a keyboard. I completely forgot about it. It was like an afterthought. Spill-resistant design, and it lights up. And it has 10 additional media keys. And you can see along the top here. That's pretty awesome. That'll maybe help out with video editing a little bit, with like the play, pause, stop, the volume. Nice. Way to go, iBuyPower. I know it's worked into the price, but honestly, I completely forgot about it. What do we have over here in the corner? Oh yes, we have the all-in-one media reader. Let's open this up real quick. Yeah, just the media reader, which I believe hooks up with, is it USB anyway? Yeah, it's USB 3.0, so it doesn't even matter. There's no need to internally install that. I have screws flying everywhere. This is MSI motherboard utility stickers. This must be the antennae for the Wi-Fi. And a power cable. That's gonna be important, right? And I think that's the case. Something to do with the case, I don't know. There's so much stuff in here. There's loose screws everywhere. What is this? Lightning bend. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. I'd have to sit down and look at all this. More clips. All right, let's throw all this back in. The screw back in. The discs. We're gonna have to look at all this stuff once we have the computer hooked up and ready to go. All right, and now we proceed. There's no other side boxes. Oh wait, we got something else in here. What is it? The mouse. The Zeus E2 optical gaming mouse. I'm not a hardcore PC gamer by any means. I only recently discovered gaming at 120 frames per second on my LG C10. I have a video on that, so if you're interested in seeing that video, I will leave a link in the description below. But now that I'm gonna have this beefed up PC build, I'm gonna be able to do some gaming, probably 1440p 120, so maybe I will put this keyboard and mouse to good use. So now there are no more boxes in the side. All right, so we can take out the PC itself, which is very well padded. This thing, I'm not gonna lie, this thing is heavy as a mofo. Set it right here. Throw the box over here. Now, what do we got? All right. We have the Mid-Tower Invader PC chassis. It's got the magnetic front panel, magnetic dust filter, side glass panel, two 120mm fans included. All right, so let's stand it up. It has handles on the side of the box here, which is appreciated. All right. Again, cutting away so I don't slice my face open. There we go. This is certainly well packaged. There is little doubt about that. All right, here we go. Might have been better off opening this on the floor. All right, what do we got here? We have EVGA, some sort of pouch. Okay, so we have pin connectors. Okay. To add additional components and connect to the power supply unit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the box on the floor for a minute so that I have more leverage. Bear with me, I'm sure the camera is shaking around all over the place. I'm doing the best I can. Here we go. There we go. All right. Whew. That is heavy. Wow, that is heavy. There she is though. iBuyPower. We'll keep these pads should anything happen. We have to return it. Put it in here. All right. The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. Oh, baby. Very nice. Here. I really enjoy that all white finish. Slide it around. This is a grill that you can actually detach to expose more of the componentry. All right, look at this thing, huh? Ryzen 3950X. XPGI by Power. Important. Please read before turning on your system. Instructions for removing foam packaging from inside the system. iBuyPower gaming desktops ship with foam packaging inside the system to hold sensitive components in place and to prevent damage during shipping. We strive for your computer to arrive exactly as we built, tested, and packed. If at any time you require help or clarification on your system, feel free to call our support line. Okay. Step 1, removing the side panel. First, loosen and remove the screws, keeping the panel first in place. So let's remove these screws. So we remove this. Okay. So once we do that, we can pull this glass off, and then step 2 would be removing the foam packaging. Carefully remove the protective packaging foam from the system interior. Please make sure the packaging does not snag any of the components during removal. And then step 3 is to check the connections. Here we go. Tracking out the tempered glass now. Being very careful with it, don't set it down on the screws. Now we want to carefully pull this packaging out without, as they said, snagging any of the internal components. Doing my best. It is really tight though. Let's take a look at the side. Okay, it's coming out. It's coming out nicely. There it is. Wow, look at that. This thing is very, very nicely wired. I think this could probably be a little bit tighter here, but by and large, they did a great job with the wiring. It is very professional. It is very clean, and it really wasn't only, I think it was only extra 20 or 30 bucks to have this red professional wiring throughout the entire PC. So see the red wiring up here, red wiring here and here. Here is the Zonar PC Hi-Fi Master card, right here. Here is a GeForce RTX 2080 Super. And here is the liquid cooling Aztec. And of course we have 4 DIMMs for RAM memory modules, and we have all 4 used up with 8 GB, 3.6 GHz memory RAM. So that is 32 GB of total RAM. My plan is at some point to exchange these out slowly one by one with 16 GB sticks for a total of 64 GB RAM. Although the X570 motherboard I have here is capable of holding 128 GB of total RAM. Yeah, this thing looks nice. That water cooling is really sexy, I'm not gonna lie. You can move it up. I have plenty of room in here to add in an additional GPU, if you know what I mean. Yes, I know what's on everybody's mind. The new line of RTX 3000 series GPUs will be releasing very soon, sometime in September most likely, or October at the latest. So if I am blown away by the 3080 or 3090, which I'm sure I will be upgrading to probably the 3080 at some point. And I'll get the 3080 for 4K and maybe even 8K video editing. That would be awesome. Not that you really need 8K videos, because that's complete and utter overkill, but it's still fun to have that possibility nonetheless. But yeah, the motherboard is sexy. Got the nice fan here. This front grille. Plenty of air in between here on the chassis for airflow. You have this huge wide open vent here. More venting here and here. Take that off. Use video ports below for display. Yeah. Got that. Yeah, because this is, you have an HDMI here, but you're going to want to use, obviously, the HDMI port right here on your RTX 2080 Super or whatever GPU you have. So this is for the, yes, okay, so this is for the sound card. Here's an optical, and then the regular connections for the 7.1. And then this is for the Wi-Fi. I believe that the antennas will screw on right here. Let's turn this around here. Yeah, so the antennas would screw on right here. And then we have some open ports here where we can add existing, let's see. Yeah, we definitely have some additional lanes to install other things, whether it's, you know, hard drives or whatever. So yeah, we have 3 display ports. We have an HDMI 2.0 port. It would be really, really nice if we could have gotten the 3080 for the HDMI 2.1 port, which I assume the 3080 will have. So maybe that's reason in and of itself to upgrade to the 3080 at some point. And let's see, another optical. So this is the motherboard audio right here. This is the audio I'm going to use though, as this is the aftermarket sound card. And we have a bunch of USB inputs. We have a USB-C, which is nice. We have the LAN port, more USBs, the motherboard's HDMI out, and then 2 more USBs. And then for old school connections here for mouse and keyboard, which we're not going to use. These are flash BIOS. These are, I believe, USB 3s. Type-C, and then this red one right here is a USB 3.2 for max speed. And then these are USB 3s as well. So yeah, how's it look from this side? Looks nice. Looks really nice. Now this grill, it'd probably be a good idea to keep it in, but you can take it out. See, it does move. But I imagine that the grill is there to obviously prevent dust from being sucked in right here, because these are pretty big holes otherwise. And then this grill, which is kind of dirty, I'll have to wipe it off. Maybe it got a little dirty during transit. It's already kind of coming off. Yeah, you just wipe it with a wet cloth, it'll be fine. This sits right on top. And again, that provides great airflow, but prevents dust from getting into your CPU. So yeah, look at this thing, sexy. The only negative I'm seeing right now in this case is there's only 2 USBs in the front, but there are plenty of ports in the back. For sure. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ports in the back. So there's no shortage of ports in the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reapply this tempered glass, get it back on the track. Here we go, right here. Slides right back in. And the best part, let us reattach the screws first. There we go. That last screw is kind of hard to get in there. All right. And then one of the best parts, peeling off this protective film. Look at that. Oh my God. This PC is sexy. Wow. Wow. We can leave that. Well, I guess we want to peel this off too, right? Everybody knows it's tempered glass. You need to handle with care. I don't need to have that on there. It's kind of an eyesore. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh, wow. This thing is beautiful. Look at this thing. Just absolutely gorgeous. That beautiful white, premium looking case with the XPG logo and the iBuyPower and Ryzen 9 3950X logo. And this clear tempered glass here. So again, Ryzen 9 3950X, 16 cores, 32 threads, professional wiring, all red wiring, a 1200 watt EVGA power supply for clean, beautiful power, platinum rated. 4 DIMMs that are filled by 8GB DDR4 memory at 3.6 gigahertz, a water-cooled Aztec cooler, primarily for high-powered CPUs, a 8GB RTX 2080 Super for 4K video editing, and a Zonar Asus 7.1 sound card with the brand new killer Wi-Fi 6 installed. So I plan on using a LAN port with this PC to get maximum speeds, but at the same time, the Wi-Fi 6 is available should I ever relocate my PC and I don't have access to a LAN line. But look at this thing. Let's move it to the light a little bit. Look at that. This thing is gorgeous. A beautiful, beautiful PC. So I can't wait to fire this bad boy up. I am certainly going to do that, and I have to reinstall all of my programs that I have on my current PC. So after 8 years of usage with my current PC, I have so many applications that I rely on a day-to-day basis. I'm gonna have to reinstall all of that. So expect me to take a little bit of time before I can start getting videos up, but I am probably going to start video editing this particular unboxing tonight on my old PC so that I can get it up on YouTube as soon as possible. So thank you guys for hanging out with me for the last 20 or 25 minutes. I don't know how long it's been, at least 20, 25 minutes, and watching me unbox this beautiful device. So that's going to do it for me, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, this unboxing of this beautiful PC, please leave me a like and a comment down below letting me know. And if you want more videos like this, certainly subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon, guys. Later.